So we finally got a roadmap for Halo Infinite, and it is really just for the rest of this year, and it covers Season 2, and it looks okay. In the article posted on Halo Waypoint, they go through a lot of different stuff, and I'm not going to cover everything, so if you do want to be able to read through this full thing, just go click on the link in the description, and you can read through the full thing. But here is the main gist of everything. This is the roadmap. This is for Season 2, and then we got Season 3 over here. And the Season 2 will be running until November 7th, which that is disappointing. That's another 6 months for a season, and that's going to be rough. But there is a bright spot in this, so everyone don't be too sad just yet. Don't be too sad just yet. But yeah, so I'm very excited about the new maps and even the new modes that are going to be in here, and in the battle pass, like with earnable credits and it's a better battle pass. At least that's what they said. So we got to wait and see there. So I'm excited about all that and the fracture events and everything. That type of stuff, Season 2, I'm excited about. It's just disappointing that it'll be 6 months. So this content that's all right here needs to last for 6 months, and I don't think it can do that. I don't think it can last for 6 months, but there is a bright side to this full thing, is that the Forge open beta starts in September. At least that's targeted in September. So we don't have to wait for a full 6 months to be able to get new content. Now you're going, well, this is just an open beta. You know, it'll go for a little bit and then it'll stop and everything. So that is not entirely true. This open beta will be persisting forever until, of course, it's fully and officially released there. So they say later on here inside the article here, they say, they want we want to get the Forge tool set into your hands sooner rather than later. And it's, so that awesome community maps and modes that can be more rapidly make their way into the game, which is great. That is fantastic. And also they said a little bit later on here, they said with this approach we can get the core Forge tools out to everyone quicker, while also remaining focused on our core priority of continuing to improve foundational aspects of Halo Infinite. Forge will persist from the open beta onwards, evolving and growing over time. So that just basically means from the open beta in September, at least that's their target date, in September, Forge will persist in the game forever. So it's starting out like a beta, basically like an early access in September, and then it'll eventually get its 1.0 release eventually. So the good thing about that is that we don't have to wait a full 6 months until November 7th to get new content and everything. So forgers will be able to make maps, we'll have fun custom games and everything like that. And starting in September, and so we can have a lot of content and everything, unlike, us having to wait a full 6 months. Now, it won't be official dev content, but at least it'll be something. People will be able to make some incredible maps with Infinite's Forge and actually, have it there in September. And so we can maybe get content. Maybe 343 can throw some of these Forge maps into a playlist or throw them into stuff like that. That would be great to just add content into the normal multiplayer. Now over here is the Season 3 and stuff, new maps, new modes, new sandbox items, and just narrative events. Forge, it says Forge open beta, which that's because it's continuing being an open beta into Season 3 and stuff. So campaign split screen co-op is timing to be determined here. So, but campaign co-op, by the way, is going to be coming in late August. That's the targeted, and same thing with the mission replay. That's going to be late August as well. So while 6 months and stuff, this is very disappointing. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I know you may not be able to, if you wanted to see my initial reaction, go to my Twitch streams and see it, because I was streaming whenever they upload this, and it was just utter disappointment about it being 6 months and stuff. So, but I did want to specify, because a lot of people didn't catch that, like here in the article about it saying Forge will persist from the open beta onwards. So that way it's never going to go away. Forge, once it releases here in September, it will never go away. And so we'll be able to continue Forge making maps and everything like that consistently from September onwards. So I just wanted to stress that we'll at least be able to make content and make new content. And so maybe even 343 will find some of those maps and add them into matchmaking and stuff like that, like what they've done in past games. and everything. So while this is really disappointing, I am very excited about the Forge, releasing an open beta in September. At least that's their target. So that is really nice. I am excited about that. I'm excited for everyone to get their hands on Forge and be able to make some incredible stuff. So that will be it for this video, everyone. Go ahead and leave a comment down below on your thoughts about all this. What do you like and what do you dislike about this update? Possibly season 2 and everything like that. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of dislikes with stuff in the comments, but yeah, try to be constructive. Also, if you're going to be, want to comment about something, be constructive on how you think can improve. That is the best way to get feedback to 343 is being constructive. So thank you everyone for coming out again. Subscribe for more Halo stuff, and remember, let's forge a new Halo because we're going to have to.